All right, welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily. Here are your top 4 stories making news in crypto today. If you appreciate these daily updates, then give the video a like and let's jump in. Bitcoin bull Tom Lee has updated his Bitcoin misery index. And now Bitcoin's BMI, it's at its highest level that it has ever been in a bear market. And this could potentially be a very bullish indicator. If you've never heard of the Bitcoin Misery Index, what it is, it was invented by Tom Lee and it was designed to track the sentiment of the crypto market. More specifically, the sentiment of a crypto hodler. It ranks the misery from 0, which is unhappy, which is miserable, it means you're very depressed, or 100, which is ecstatic, which is happy. Fundstrat Global Advisors founder Tom Lee points out that the value that is being currently reported right now on Bitcoin's misery index has never seen that high a number in a bear market. During an interview, Lee noted that through 2018, last year, the BMI had not been over 50, meaning a lot of people last year were very depressed, while now it has recently touched a value of 89. According to Lee, values over 67 have never taken place in a bear market. And I want to get to exactly what happened last time we did hit values that high. But what Tom Lee concluded from this statistic is Lee concluded it means that a bull market is likely starting. This means Tom Lee, he's also saying that he thinks, according to the BMI, that the bottom for Bitcoin is probably in. Lee also said, and this surprised me, he said, what did he say? While he said it means that a bull market is likely starting, he also said be prepared for a pullback, I guess in the short term. Still, he also explained that when the indicator reported such a high value, 6 out of 6 other times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I count 7, but he says 6 out of 6 other times, there was a drawdown in the market. Lee claims that the drawdown averaged up to 25% in such instances, and that in the short term, the market could see a headwind, meaning a pullback. What do you think about this? I like to take charts like this with a grain of salt because while Tom Lee, very smart man, he's been in the cryptocurrency game a very long time. If we look at his last 2 predictions of July of 2018, he made a bold prediction saying, I want it to be clear, Bitcoin is going to end at 2,500 by the end of last year. Obviously it didn't. We dropped down to 3.1, not 2,500. He later cut that prediction in half almost when he changed it to a new year-end target of 15,000. Again, we didn't do that. We dropped down to 3. And I'm not blaming Tom Lee for being bullish. Everybody watching this channel is bullish long-term. But not even Tom Lee can predict the future. Let me know what you think down in the comments. This being said, last time, these are based on metrics. These are based on Fundstrat's and Tom Lee's own metrics. And based on these metrics, last time the Bitcoin BMI got this high, we had a pullback by an average of 25%. Some people are saying that we will pull back. We talked about a little bit of this in our video yesterday. Did you catch it? Either way, Tom Lee's predicting that we'll see a pullback of about 25%, and that he stated that this could mean while Bitcoin might receive a pullback, he also stated that this could mean that investors could be moving their capital to altcoins instead, because again, according to him, it means that a bull market is likely starting. And you know what? It is a very realistic possibility that Tom Lee could be right. He's been right before. He pointed out that another reason that he thinks that the bull market has likely started, is that he pointed out that Bitcoin recently broke above its 200-day moving average, which he believes, and he said this before, he stated before that this is a key metric that institutions watch for as well, before they choose to jump in. And a last key metric, which I also think holds a lot of weight, is according to Lee, there are various reasons for the recent trend inversion, meaning there are reasons that the bull market could be starting in the crypto market. For instance, he mentioned that old and wealthy Bitcoin wallets have recently started adding Bitcoin, meaning that the old dogs, the investors that have been in the market since 2014, some of the whales in this space, they've started to accumulate. Some of these altcoins are flying today. Before we get to the last 3 news articles of the day, welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily, where you subscribe for a video on crypto every day. We drop a video on the crypto market every single day, so make sure you hit subscribe. You do not want to miss a video. Here's the update. All of these impending milestones, all of these updates, they're all laid out on the company's roadmap, available on GitHub here if you want to double check any of this. But the update is that on April 23rd, 2019, the Bakkt team will be releasing an update to their MVP, the Brave browser, which is the reason that Basic Attention Token continues to rally up over 11% in the last 24 hours. So here's the update. For the past month, give or take, the Brave browser has been testing its attention reward system, which issues Bakkt tokens to users for allowing the website to display ads for them. So if you choose to watch an ad, you get a little micropayment of Basic Attention Token. And the update is their user retention advertising model is now set to be rolled out on the big screen. So they've been testing it for about the last 4 weeks, and now it's finally going to get implemented in full. Simply put, it means that anybody who uses the Brave browser and allows websites to display adverts will be able to earn tradable cryptocurrency tokens. So before it was just publishers like the Washington Post, like this channel that was able to earn cryptocurrency, Basic Attention Token. Now it's going to be open to everybody. And this could potentially have a big effect on Basic Attention Token. This really put it in perspective for me. In less developed countries, such as India, people are using the internet and viewing adverts on a regular basis by providing a method by which they can actually receive a financial reward for doing something that they already do. Brave has offered them a new source of income. So what this is saying is that 41 cents or 40 cents or whatever Basic Attention Token is at, that can mean a lot of money to a lot of people that really need it. At its current price, which is around a little under 46 cents, one Basic Attention Token is enough for a street food meal. Can you imagine the effect that this could have? A lot of people can. Let me know if you like this in the comment section. Let's continue this conversation in the comment section. Next piece of news. Volkswagen to track mineral supply chains using IBM blockchain. Volkswagen Group has just announced that it will use blockchain tech to track its mineral supply chains. The German automaker said Thursday that in order to responsibly source minerals such as cobalt, which is used in their lithium-ion batteries for electric vehicles, it has joined an open industry collaboration, which also includes Ford as a member. All right, so a huge juggernaut like Volkswagen is saying that it would be irresponsible not to start to adopt blockchain in their business. Currently miners, the people that mine the minerals, miners and consumer brands rely on third-party audits and laborious manual processes to comply with widely accepted industry standards for sourcing their material. So without blockchain, they have to rely on third parties. With blockchain, they're able to save money, save efficiency. Using blockchain technology to track supply chains will help the firm meet responsible sourcing standards. This is a positive step forward, in my opinion. This does not mean that Volkswagen is adopting cryptocurrency, but it's a little baby step in the right direction. But you know what? I think this could be step 1 of maybe 5 steps where we eventually see Volkswagen adopting cryptocurrency. Dare to dream. Dare to dream. Last piece of news, world famous tennis player Serena Williams revealed in an Instagram post published on April 17th that in 2014, she launched her investment business, Serena Ventures, and back then she silently invested in over 30 companies, including major cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase. I like it. And while Serena realized that in 2014, the government, the US government, continues to realize that today. Also, a report from IDC Government Insights claims that the United States federal government is expected to raise its blockchain spending to $123.5 million by 2022, which is an over 1,000% increase compared to the 10.7 now, or going to be 123 compared to 10.7 million that it spent in 2017. Do not be fooled. This is on the government's radar. Cryptocurrency is on the government's radar. What do you think? By 2022, could we see US government coin, Trump coin? Could be. And that's the video for today. Make sure you subscribe to us on Twitter, link in the description below. And if you haven't already, and if you've gotten value from today's video, feel free to give it a like. All right, I will see you tomorrow.